content to avoid my responsibilities. But anyways, I was watching 90 Day Fiance. I used to love it. I used to have it TLC on the TV back when I had cable. But anyways, now it's just it's all scripted and it's not the same as it used to be, in my opinion. But anyways, I don't even know the new characters. I just watched little tidbits here and there on YouTube. But there was this one gentleman, and he's got his 90 Day Fiance, and he gives her a gift. He gives her a heart-shaped box, right? And so most of us were thinking, that's an engagement ring of sorts, or at least a piece of jewelry. And she opens it up, and guess what it is? It is the key to his apartment, and he's offering her to move in. Well, isn't that lovely? Isn't that nice? No, it's not. First of all, if you want to do something cute, you could at least put the key on a necklace, okay? Preferably 18 karat gold or higher. And second of all, how are you going to ask a lady, because this is what's wrong with our society, how are you going to ask a lady to move in with you, but you don't want to show her any sign of commitment? And I know you're probably thinking, are you some sort of relationship expert even though you're not in a relationship? Yes, I am. I've been through the trenches, so that qualifies me. I have all the diplomas and certificates. Shows that I qualify, trust me. Anyways, ladies and men, okay, she's flattered and she's going to move in with him. That's the verdict. But don't settle, because what happens, and I perhaps have been in this situation before, maybe, possibly, allegedly, is that he is getting all the benefits of having a wife, right? The cooking, the cleaning, the emotional support, all the things. But he doesn't have to provide for the wife. Maybe he does a little bit here and there, but legally it can screw you over. And second of all, it will cause him to delay, or her as well, whatever, to delay his commitment to you. Because, hey, we're living together. That's enough of a commitment. We don't need a piece of paper. I don't need to buy you a ring for your finger. I don't need to make an honest lady out of you, because you already have the relationship. You already have the man and woman, living together, the playing house thing down pat. So you're not going to get what you want out of anything. So, and again, to each his own. Some people just want to live together in harmony, and they don't need a white dress, and they don't need the tux and a beautiful sacred day. They don't want that. But if that is what you want, then be very, very careful with your choices. Because as easy as it would be to say, hey, yeah, I will do that. I'll shack up with you, as Judge Judy would say. Then you're only going to get so much, right? If someone is feeding you, okay, if someone is feeding you, I don't know what's the gross food, I can't think of one. Just say someone's feeding you oatmeal for breakfast every day. You're eating it. It's fine with me. I'd really like some bacon and eggs. But, all you're giving me to eat is oatmeal. Well, I'm taking it. Do you think that person's ever going to cook you eggs and bacon? Not likely. So think of that. When you accept a key, it might seem like, oh, look at that. I got the key to his house, and maybe you're not moving in. Maybe he's just letting you have it so you can pass through, whenever the heck you feel like it. Oh, he must not be having other women over there, because he knows I have the key to the apartment. Please don't be so naive. He might not be having other women at his apartment because you have the key, but that doesn't mean that he's not going over to other ladies' apartments. So think about that. And get what you want. If you want something, if you have it in your heart that you want commitment and you want marriage and you want this and you want that, don't let these people in here, because I hate some of these maniverse crap, whatever. If you want something, first of all, don't let anyone tell you that you're not worth it. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not worthy to be married. that, oh, you got 4 baby daddies and you've been married 3 times, or you've been divorced twice, and then whatever. Don't let anyone determine your worth. Your worth is what you write on the piece of paper. You're worth a lot more than you think, right? We always undervaluate ourselves. So if what you want is marriage, you have to hold out for marriage, because otherwise you're compromising your own situation, but you're settling. Well, I didn't get the ring this time, but I got this silver key that's not even worth anything. So be careful, and that man will know. That's good enough for her. Look at that. I didn't have to spend money on an engagement ring. I didn't have to pay for a fancy day or honeymoon or whatever, because I already got her. So that's all she's getting, because that's all she demanded. Remember that, ladies.